Oh my God, you guys, I'm so excited about this. This 5-day challenge to kick my own ass, eradicate all roots of victimhood within me, and hopefully with you through this next 5 days. Andrea, good morning. Woo, trying to get the screen just right. I'm so excited because this thing, victimhood, is so insidious. It is so subtle. Hey, Giselle, nice to see you, darling. Fuck, it's time because here's the thing. First of all, this is Lorraine Pursell. I'm committed to all things your empowerment and your authenticity. I'm committed to authenticity myself. What you see is what you get with me. I hold nothing back. I've been a counselor and a coach for 23 years. I've been doing this fucking long time. And, I should know better. But I had this incident on Saturday. By the way, if you're brand new to my work, go to 3keys2selflove.com, www.3keys2selflove.com. Hold on, I'm going to share this over my other groups. Okay, so I have to go here. Hang on just a second with me, loves. Okay, here we go. Share. Woo, got it. Share to a group. Okay. Share to a group. Okay. Share. Okay, why are you doing this? Share, share, share. Okay, good. I'm shared. Oh, yay, Giselle. Okay. I don't know if you've been reading my emails or following what's been going on, but I lost my keys on Saturday. And I was looking. I tore my whole car apart. And I've been really watching the victim vein in me. I've been really watching it because I've been on it like a hawk, like getting discouraged and falling down and BS like that. Well, I got out of my car. I went around the other side. I'm looking on the passenger side, and I could feel it when I was walking. I'm like, this is happening to me. Oh, poor me. Hold on. I'm going to turn down my air conditioner a little bit. It's kind of hot here already in South Carolina. The song, nothing could be finer than to be in Carolina in the morning. That song has been playing in my head all day. I'm in South Carolina, and these mornings are glorious. It's like in the 80s already. Okay, I'm going to shut this now that I turned my air conditioner down. Ah, yeah. So I saw it. Hi, Scott. I saw it. I recognized it. Oh, poor me. This is happening to me. Why is this happening to me? And I'm like, whoa. And I'm the person that teaches this stuff? And I'm falling down into victim? What? And I sent out an email about it, and I did a live stream, and I did the theme yesterday. I'm like, you know what? I'm clearing my calendar. We're doing a 5-day challenge because I want to eradicate this victim BS. I want to be a powerful woman. I want to be an empowered woman. Talk about an empowered woman. Do you see this picture right here? My mom painted that as an empowered woman in, pretty sure, the 40s. So I just want to eradicate that. And it's taking 100% responsibility for our life. 100% responsibility for our life. And I'm so glad you're joining me for this challenge today. And it's going to be going the next 5 days, today through Saturday, October 20th, every morning, 8:30 a.m. Eastern, this same time, right here. And here's the thing. We are God's sparks. Wherever you are in the world, I know I have a lot of people in the Middle East, a lot of people in the Philippines, and that follow what I do here. So whatever your religious belief is, here in the US, it tends to be more Christian. I am not there. I am a-religious. I am not religious at all. But I do know some things about Jesus. And there was one thing that's mentioned in the Bible, which says, why are you amazed? You will do greater things than I do. Okay? Do you get that? We are shards off of the light of God. We have all power in our hands. So I'm not going to be victim. I'm going to be eradicating this. And so this challenge is, are you ready to take 100% responsibility with your life with me? Because I'm on it. I'm doing it. I'm doing this thing. I am not hanging back. I want to notice this week and forevermore, whenever I go into the, this is happening to me. It's like, no, everything's happening for me. Life is happening for me. Whatever is going on, I give thanks for it. Well, interestingly enough, yesterday I found my keys. I was getting out of my car. I think it was around noon, maybe 3 o'clock, I don't remember. And I heard this voice say, look there. There they were in my car. But in this secret hiding place that I've lost keys there before, but I couldn't see it. And you know what? Einstein said, you never get the solution to a problem from the same place that the problem originated. I'm butchering that. But this is what that means. You can never access the solution if you're in frustration. If you're in a pissed off mode, if you're upset at yourself, you can never, ever, ever find the solution if you're in that place. And I've been in this place of joy the last 2 days. I mean, like ecstatic bliss the last couple days, which, by the way, is a choice. And I'm going to share with you guys how to do that. It is a choice. And if I forget, I'm going to make myself a note. If I forget, remind me, please. Bliss and ecstasy are a choice. Note. Bliss and ecstasy are a choice. And I enter into it all the time just by choice. Okay. So I, for one, am committed to taking 100% responsibility for my life. I am not a victim. I'm not playing that game. And I want to notice and eradicate every single fiber in my body, in my being, in my soul, in my consciousness that prescribes to that at all, subscribes to that at all. Are you with me? Who's with me? Drop it in the comments. If you're doing a replay, write replay. Tell us where you are in the world, and let's do this. So is this with you guys? Are you ready to take 100% responsibility? Are you ready to give up? It's an indulgence, and it's a lust to feel sorry for ourselves and be a victim. We're never a victim. We are never a victim. We are never a victim. We are never a victim. Everything in life is happening for us and not to us. So who's with me? Who wants to take 100% responsibility for your life? Go ahead and drop it in the comments. And if you're brand new to my work, go to www.3keys2selflove.com. And I have something really special I'm going to be sharing with you on about the third day. So hang with me, make a commitment to being here every day, and do this challenge with me. Oh, hold on. Oh my God, you guys have been dropping comments and I haven't been seeing them. I'm so sorry. Okay. Andrea, mine are usually always in my hand when that happens. Scott's got a thumbs up. Andrea, yes, Andrea, it's amazing how something So simple as just receive, as to just receive. Take it. Can be so hard to do so. Sorry, you guys. I forget to scroll down. Yay, you, Andrea. That's so me, true. And you're not a weak little woman. No, I'm a fucking dynamite. By the way, if you're listening to this, okay, good. Andrea's in 110%. If you're listening to this, I just invite you to please listen with headphones, because I'm kind of famous for swearing, and I don't want, if you have little ones around, I don't want them to hear this, okay? But I cannot edit myself. I cannot monitor myself. If something's got to come out for emphasis, it's got to come out. And that's my commitment from me to you, that you will always get my full power. Okay. All right. So victim. It started when we were little. There we go. It started when we were little, when we felt like we were controlled by well-meaning parents. I'm not saying any of this to blame your parents. Trust me. I'm not saying any of this to blame your parents. Mary, good morning, Mary. None of this has any blame on anybody. In fact, one of the big hallmarks of no victim is, are you ready to let go of blaming anybody or anything for your situation? Are you ready to let go of blame? Because with blame goes guilt, and anything we give to somebody else or another situation is what we bring back onto ourselves. This is what's so amazing and powerful about this. I was going to say ladies, but we have a gentleman here, and I know we have lots of gentlemen who hop on. God, let's drop blame. I have it running through my mind all the time, blame and criticism. It won't come out my mouth anymore, but it goes through my mind. And I'm starting to go back and say, okay, all these people that I blame, all these people that I criticize, I go back and I send them love. Just to stop this. It's almost like, okay, you do this, you got to do that. Stop it. So that's a challenge I would give to you. Between today and tomorrow, notice whenever you blame, whenever you criticize, know that that BS is coming back on you. Because whatever we give out to the world comes back to us, because, do you know why? This is really important. Are you ready? Drop it in the comments if you're ready to hear this, because this is really big news. Really big and important. I won't say it until I get some comments. Tell me you're ready for this big chunk of download I'm going to give you right now. And drop it in the comments, because I'll wait until I get it. Okay, Andrea says she's ready. Who else is ready? I have a bunch of people on this call. I won't say it until I get a few more comments. And the reason is not because I'm trying to be mean. It's because I don't want to drop this really, really, really important bit of information if you're just going to go meh, or you're multitasking or doing dishes. This is important stuff. You should be sitting down with your journal and maybe some water. That would be good, because this stuff this week, clear your calendar for 8:30 a.m. Eastern time and come on in. Vicky, bring it on, girl. Okay, so who else? There's more than Vicky and Andrea here. Who else is ready to hear this download that will empower you for the rest of this week and the rest of your life? Who's ready? I want to see it in the comments. There's more than just Vicky and Andrea here. The rest of you, I won't say it until you guys are telling me you're ready. Because this is big, you guys. This is the whole crux of everything that I'm going to share with you. Vicky, it's great to see you again. I've missed you. And my little spinny wheel's going. Mary's ready. Okay, 3. I think that's good. Vicky, I don't know if you heard me because my spinny wheel was going, but I missed you. It's good to see you again. Okay, 3 people have commented they're ready. I'm going to say it. We are one. We are all one. And when you criticize somebody else, you're criticizing yourself. When you blame somebody else, you're blaming yourself. And this is where guilt comes from. I think I'm going to say this again. When you criticize somebody else, you're criticizing yourself. When you blame somebody else, you're blaming yourself, and this is where guilt comes from. We are all one. I went through a spiritual ascension this summer, and this is what I saw. We really are all one. I'm one with every one of you. That's why if there's anything in me that you like and you wish you could be like, I'm nothing special. I just said yes to my soul. Continue to say yes to my soul. Whatever you see in me is in you. Okay? I'm going to say it again. Whatever is in me is in you. Is that fucking rad? Whatever you see in Oprah is in you. Whatever you see in Michael Jackson is in you. Whatever you see in Princess Di, it's in you. It's all in you. We are all one. Let me catch up on the comments here. Vicky, yes. Andrea, beautiful. Then I must be one hell of a woman. You are. I told you already, Andrea. You're a queen, and you know it. It's in your lineage. Speaking about queen and speaking about royal lineage, let's just riff on that for a second. I'm just pure channeling, you guys. I don't know what I'm going to be saying. We are royal lineage. We are kings and queens. We got initiated into this world so we can remember who we are. You guys, I'm sleepwalking. Believe it or not, I'm sleepwalking. If I'm sleepwalking, you are too. We are hypnotized and anesthetized on this planet to just think, la 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 la, I'm just Lorraine. I'm just Lori Pursell. I'm just this. Nah. Guess what? You're not. None of us are. We are royal kings and queens. We are royal kings and queens. Checking the time. What I want, and I want you to drop in the comments what you want to get from this 5-day challenge. I want you to set the intention for this 5-day challenge. And for those of you who are new to my work, I'm going to drop it in the comments. And about day 3, I've got a really big surprise for you. www.3keys2selflove.com. Go there. 3keys2selflove.com. Go there. Get my most acclaimed free ebook. I'm an international bestselling author. I've been on NBC for 2.5 years, every single week. Blah, blah, blah. I've got all this stuff behind me just because I said yes to my soul, because I realized who I was and I started stepping up and saying yes when opportunities came to me. That's all. That's all it is. I could have easily said to all these opportunities, oh no, I'm just Lorraine. It's like, no, I'm like, woo, sounds fun. I'm doing this. So this is my most acclaimed free ebook. Go to 3keys2selflove.com and get your free ebook now. Okay, now do I post this? I can't remember what I do. I think I do that. Okay, I think that went. We are royalty, you guys. If you ever doubted it, don't doubt it this week. I invite you to never self-blame, feel guilty, complain again out loud or in my head. Yeah, yes, a daughter of the King of Kings. Yes, yes, yes. Okay, so there's the 3 keys. What's that? shortener GoDaddy.com. Remove. What is that? I don't know what that is. To begin on my path to my great, big, wonderful life. Yes, yes. You guys, this is my intention for this week, is to remember who I am. To remember who I am and step in my power. So my intent, and go ahead and drop your intention in here. My intention for this challenge. Remember who I am. I want to remember who I am. I want you to drop your intention, because this intention, whatever this is, we're going to be here every single morning, 8:30 a.m. Eastern, this exact time, wherever you are in the world right now. And my intention is to remember who I am this week. Come more fully into remembering who I am. And God, there's so much, you guys. We are sleepwalking through life. We are sleepwalking through life. It's not like our fault, like we came here, we're anesthetized. Walk straight forward, head high, and walk like a queen, and love yourself and life. I think that's your intention, Vicki. Good, good, good. My intention, be who I am. Ooh, good. I intend to remember who I am also. Just said that yesterday. Very good, very good. Because we're asleep. We are asleep. My job as a coach and a counselor is to wake people up. And sometimes I'm like, I'm fierce, right? Because I see who you are. I see who you are, and I see what's in your way, and I'm rattling your cage. Okay, this is my job. This is my passion, because I know firsthand what it's like to be brilliant and amazing and a prodigy, and then to diminish yourself. And it is, I'm going to say, that's stupid. And I do it every day, almost every day, although it's getting better and better. But here's the thing, as we rein in our mind on any complaining, any blaming of others, any of that victim thing, I lost my keys, it happened to me, life, God, knock it off. When I was in my master's program for marriage, family, and child counseling, there was this, I've got to tell you, psychotherapists, we have jokes about you guys, okay? I'm just letting you know. No one wants you to know that, because we're supposed to be this really compassionate, and we are, but it's like, I used to live across the street from an ER nurse, and he would tell me about the jokes they would make. And it's just kind of to have levity for the graveness of our profession. They would make jokes about blood and guts. Well, we have jokes about clients. And one of the cartoons that came across my desk that I thought was so funny, and I love to this day, it said single session therapy. And it showed this counselor behind his desk, and he reached across his desk and he slapped his client, and he says, snap out of it. That's single session therapy, and that's what I do. If any of you have worked with me one-on-one, you know that's what I do. Not because I'm being mean, but because I see who you are, and I want to wake you up, snap out of it. See who you are as royalty. You are walking royalty. And anything in your way that makes you think that you're less than that is a lie. Anything that you buy or have bought from the time you were little that makes you think that you're less than that is a lie. And I'm here to put all those lies to rest. If I'm royalty, you are. We are one. We are one. We are one. And I'm seriously studying quantum physics right now. And I have been for a long time. And we really are one. We are one in the quantum field. We are all connected. We are all connected. When you feel something, I feel it too. Who else is here? Are there a lot of people? Hi, Ray. Haha, I just was going to shake me awake. Yes, I will, sister. You know it. And here's the thing, I've learned to laugh about myself with things that have happened. It actually helps. You know what? Because we can't control it. We can't control what life brings to us. Well, in a little bit. I mean, I do to some degree because I believe everything good comes to me. And so, because of that outlook, I think I only attract good things because I keep my mind in this positive state. I'm in this place of Thanksgiving all the time. Thanksgiving all the time. I lay in bed. Okay, I woke up at 3:33 in the morning. What does that number mean? Hold on. Looking for my angel number book. Where is my angel number book? Oh, there it is. What does 3:33 mean? I woke up at 3:33 in the middle of the night. You are completely surrounded, protected, loved, and guided by the benevolent ascended masters. Here's what I got this from, Doreen Virtue. And so I just lay there and I just say, thank you, thank you, thank you. Put my hands on my heart. Thank you, 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 thank you. Go into so much bliss and thankfulness for my life on this planet. And especially that I get to interface with people like you. Do you know what an honor that is? And guess what? You guys have your communities too. You guys have your communities too. So who is this resonating with? That's great. Still learning to a positive mind always. Getting there. Yes. Yes. It is the most challenging work in the world. Wallace Wattles, in this book, which is like the Bible to me, The Science of Getting Rich, Wallace Wattles, he says that holding your mind in the way you want to think, holding your mind in the way you want to think, which is the opposite of appearance, like the things that you see around you, but holding your mind in the way you want to think is the hardest job man will ever do. And that's why few people do it. But those of us who do, who have trained our minds, me definitely resonates good. Those of us who have trained our minds, oh my God, the miracles that are coming, because this is the secret of life, you guys. This is the secret of life. So this week, be watching when you blame and criticize for the next 24 hours. And when we come back, I want you to drop in the comments. I want you to journal every time you catch yourself blaming and criticizing somebody, and then how you turned it around, okay? How you turned it around. And I have friends and family that I will talk to, and I won't allow any criticism. I won't allow any negativity. Okay, what's going on here? I think I have another comment in here, but it's stuck. Okay, Andrea, I used to getting back to being that way. Good. And I would say them every time that you complain or I complain, we have to then turn around and say 3 things we appreciate about that person or that situation. It's like, okay, you're going to do this, then you're going to fix it with that. Okay. So tomorrow, when we get on this live stream for the 5-day challenge, this is day 1 of 5. On day 3, I'm going to have a really big surprise for you guys. So hang in there. I want to hear in the comments how you caught yourself complaining and blaming and turned it around. All right. So that's your assignment between today and tomorrow. I love my coffee, by the way. I wanted to share with you. See, this is my Hawaii mug. I have these giant mugs from Starbucks. I have Maui, Kauai, Waikiki. Do I have a Maui? I don't know if I have a Maui. But I used to live in Hawaii. For 6 years, I lived there on the Big Island, and I grew Kona coffee. I had a little coffee plantation with my former partner. He still lives there. And we lived up on the side of a mountain, no electricity and no water. But we built this gorgeous little cottage, about 300 square feet, all dialed out with beautiful tile and a loft and a pedestal sink in the bathroom and a big tub that overlooked everything, and wrap around windows and 2 French doors, and it was glorious. But we ran off of a generator, and we had catchment water, and then we brought bottled water in because you don't want to drink the catchment water. And it was so glorious. 6 years of this, and we used to pick coffee together and soak it overnight and then pulp it and then lay it out in the drying deck. We built a drying shed. Maybe someday I'll show you the pictures if you're interested. And we had a 6-mile coastal view of the most sacred coastline on the big island of Hawaii, where the whales would come from Alaska and have their babies, and the dolphins would swim. And then when the coffee was dry enough, we would bag it up and I'd haul it down to the coffee roaster, and they'd test it to see if it was dry enough to mill. Because if it's not dry enough to mill, they will the whatever thing they do will chop up the coffee instead of taking the husks off. That's what it was. And so then I'd have to take it back up the hill, because where we were, there was a lot of rain. We were up at I think it was, I don't know, I can't remember the elevation, but it was on Mauna Loa, the mountain that was erupting, that just finished erupting. And anyway, it was a fabulous life. It was a fabulous life, but I needed to get back into civilization. So I left Ken there, and he's there with our dog, and we still talk, of course. But I used to grow coffee. Truly, I used to pick it myself, and it was meditative. You go out there and you pick these gorgeous cherries, and it was glorious. I was a school counselor when I was there, among other things. Okay, what comments do we have here? I sit back and watch certain people that cast everything, all the blame on me. That's enough to make me quit. Yeah, look at how victim they are. I'm drinking my mocha coffee. Yum. Sounds so nice. Sounds amazing. It was, you guys. This is what happened. Talking about, I'm a very spontaneous person, if you didn't know by now. And my former boyfriend and I, Ken, we went to Baja California for a camping trip. We camped on the Sea of Cortez, and it was amazing. And we loved it, but we didn't want to move to Mexico. And so we went to Hawaii for a vacation. We sat on the beach. The second day we were there, we're like, oh, this is the same temperature. This is like the equator, but it's the US. So let's sell both of our houses and move to Hawaii. So we took our one-time exclusion with our $500,000 and went to Hawaii, and we blew it. We'd invested it in real estate, and the real estate thing tanked. So we lost it, but it was okay, because you know what? It's money. You can make it again. Money's just energy. And so there we were in this coffee plantation. It was just like, it was glorious until I was ready to come back. So between now and tomorrow, I want you to notice how you turn around blame and how you turn around criticism. And notice how insidious, and pretty soon you'll get to feel the body cues. Ooh, when I am blaming, when I'm criticizing, when I'm blaming, I have this sick, empty feeling in my gut and my chest. And when I'm criticizing, it's like in my throat and in my head. So power, power, power. Okay, so I'm signing off for today, but you did it. Yes, but I did it. I've done everything I've wanted to do. I've done absolutely everything I've wanted to do. I've traveled the world twice. I've been to Europe twice. I studied in France. I've been to Paris twice, I think. I can't even remember, because to me it's just all one thing. We're all one. It's just pretty stuff. Tuscany is absolutely amazing. I went to Venice, spent a week in an island off of Venice. I've skydived 5 times. I've done absolutely everything I've wanted to do. Had my grandchildren over last night. We had a big party here. I do whatever I want to do. I have no regrets. I have none. Awesome. Ciao for now. Have a great day. Thanks, Vicki. You too. And I'll see you guys tomorrow morning here, same time. Share this challenge with whoever you think could use this. Look, everybody's blaming and criticizing. We're through with victimhood. We're on to taking 100% responsibility for everything in our lives. And I'll see you here tomorrow morning. This is Lorraine Pursell. Go to 3keys2selflove.com. I'm going to drop it in the comments again. 3 keys to self-love.com. Get your free ebook from me. It's so empowering. The 3 keys and the 13 tools to self-love. It catalogs my story, which is going to make you feel really good about your story. And I give you the 3 keys to self-love and expound on each one. And then 13 tools to start you on your way to self-love. So I love you because I love me. I'm sending you so much love. And share this challenge with whoever you know could use getting out of the dumpster, getting out of the garbage heap of victimhood. There are no victims. Let's take responsibility, 100% responsibility. That's what we're going to be doing all the way through Saturday. And let's see what I've got here. Blessings. Thank you from Andrea. Vicki, yay. See you tomorrow. Ray, try coming to the Philippines. We have so many beautiful beaches and islands here. Yeah, my assistant, Riza, is in the Philippines. She lives in, I'm not going to think of the place right now. Yes, Ray. So glad you're here, darling. Okay, we'll see you tomorrow. Mwah. No victim, 100% responsibility. See you tomorrow. Can't get this to scroll down anymore. Okay, see you later. Love you. Bye. Oh, those of you watching the replay, write replay and what you're getting from this.